Hello! Hopefully you guys are doing okay. This is the first time that I am going to be live streaming. Hopefully some people will join soon. If not, never mind. This will be a video later on YouTube anyway, so again, first time live streaming, doing it pretty much spur of the moment, so it's not like I've sort of been saying, hey look, I'm going to be doing this, so, you know, not surprising no one's here. But we are going to jump into a brand new game called Autonauts. Okay, so... I like that map? No, not really. That one might do. Yeah, you know what? That'll do. I just hope the water isn't on the very edge, although it probably will be. Oh well, if it is, that's where we're going. So, Autonauts is a game where you basically automate robots to do everything for you. You start out extremely manually. Did I leave the tutorial? Yeah, I left the tutorial on. Damn it. Well, it doesn't matter that much. I can leave the tutorial, so that's fine. But yeah, so you start out pretty manually, but very quickly you can get to a point where you're pretty much automating everything. Okay, let's put some stones, put them there. I'm going to need some twigs as well. Grab a couple of logs. Okay. So I'm going to try and get through the early part of the game as quickly as I can, because it's not as much fun than automating everything. Let's face it, I like games like Factorio and stuff like that, so it's not surprising I like to automate things. Let's just reveal some of the map here. And yeah, I figured. Wow, that is an expansive bit of water there. That's a shame. Okay. So let's build a bot assembly. With that, I will actually be able to start automating things. Okay, so with that we can now start actually creating robots. And with the robots we will be able to start automating things so that I don't have to do them. Now in this game the robots can practically do everything you can do, as long as you show them how. Okay, that should do. You know what, maybe that turned around would be a good idea. Damn you. There. That'll do. of these down for the poles I need. Perfect. Okay, so we've got our very first robot. Right, now I can teach this guy, as I say, to do practically anything. I'm going to teach it to cut down trees. Oh, kind of need the axe out for that. You cut in a max area. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm going to wrap it into a return loop, or a repeat loop, sorry, so that it will continue to do this in sequence forever. Now, the only problem is he doesn't currently have an axe. I can give him my axe for the moment, and he'll carry on. So, obviously, we're going to need more axes. We'll get 2 for the moment. I'll also make a shovel, because we are going to need one of those. Because I think the next robot we do is going to dig some holes so we can replant the trees. Now, pick up the axe, thank you. Perfect. So let's set this guy up to dig some holes. So yeah, just there is fine. Don't actually want it digging out the entire area, but like that's fine. And I'd like a checkered pattern rather than, you know, digging every space, because that'd look kind of stupid. To wrap that in a loop, give him the shovel, and off you go. You're complaining you don't have an axe. Tell you what, you can have mine. And I'll grab this one. Cut up another log. So the early game can be a little bit dull, but it's one of those things. Most of the early game stuff goes by quite quickly. It's just a case of, you know, expanding quick enough. Okay. So you are going to be my seed planter. You're going to look for seeds in that maximum area, and you're going to plant seeds in that maximum area. Carry on. Now, you can do more complicated things with their programming, but for the basic robots, it's debatable whether it's worth it. Let's make a couple more tools. And we've finished our first achievement. Yes, thank you very much. So that unlocks a couple of extra things for us. It also unlocks the next lot of achievements. So with these achievements, we can start unlocking more recipes for us to work with. So we just unlocked a chopping block. Now, the chopping block will give us access to cutting logs and things like that, without using our durability on our axe, which is kind of handy. So let's throw that in there. And we can set this up to either creating poles from planks or planks from logs. At the moment we're just going to leave it for planks. In fact, I'm going to grab a couple of planks, a couple of logs rather, and turn them into planks. Now I do end up getting the exact same amount as if I use the axe, so it's not like I'm getting more, it's just, you know, not using durability. There are quicker ways to do it later as well. Again, they don't offer better results, they just offer a quicker way of doing it. Okay. And we need some poles as well. Okay. Now, something I've not used yet, or well, I have used it, I've not talked about yet, is I have a backpack. So I can store one item in my backpack as long as it only takes one slot, which is kind of good. It's useful. Later on you do have upgrades that you can make your backpack bigger and, you know, travel faster and so on and so forth. But for the moment we're kind of stuck with what we've got. Okay. Now, we do have to charge our robots, so this guy is going to be our charging unit. You grab anything in that area and charge. And just to keep you out of the way, you can go over there whenever you've finished charging something. Lovely. Planks, please. So we're slowly building up our little robot army. But we're going to need quite a few more to get anywhere decent. I'm also going to want you to make another axe. We'll grab all of the rocks we've got over here. Now the other thing is, the rocks that are on the ground aren't infinite, as you can see, they've all disappeared at this point. However, we do have this stone deposit up here. So what I'm going to have to do is start digging that out. Okay, you're complaining you don't have a shovel. That's fine. Here you go, have a shovel. Now, one problem that we have with our charging bot is, although the charging bot will charge all of our robots, nothing's going to charge the charging bot when it goes flat. So I tend to have 2 or 3 charging bots per area, just to sort of keep things ticking over. Okay, one more robot. Thank you. So, let's set this to a pickaxe. No, I didn't mean to give you that yet. Thank you. Right, you come over here and smash this bulb. Okay. So that's your job now. Smash that boulder, please. There's your pickaxe. So the boulder will smash down into smaller stones. However, eventually the boulder will disappear. But we can then just dig out the land, or this stone deposit here, for the exact same result. So, no real problem there. And you require an axe. Have fun. Now, I'm also going to want to tidy this area up. So, we're going to want, what, 3 of them? 3 of those? Yeah, I think that'll work. Will take a little while to actually get all the materials to do that, but, you know. Plan for the future. And the good thing, of course, is because I can move everything, it doesn't matter if I build it now or, you know, leave it for later. I'll be able to use it no matter what. That little ding every now and then is us fulfilling things within these tabs. So we're almost finished with the planting forests. We've just got to grow a few more trees and plant some more seeds. We'll dump a couple of those sticks in there, or poles rather, and make another robot. Okay. I'd like to finish this one off first, and then that robot will come in handy. Perfect. And what, 1 log? Yeah. Okay. So that robot, we are going to have grab logs and store them for us. Just to tidy the area up a little. Wrap the whole thing in a repeat loop and go to it. Oh, I picked up an acorn. I don't want the acorn. Drop the acorn. Thank you. So while that guy's grabbing all that, that'll help me turn loads of the logs into planks. Just because I have, you know, a shorter distance to walk. Already run out? Wow. And you're out of shot. It's alright, I made a spare, look. Have that. And he's our battery. Lovely. Obviously, I'm going to need to build a charger over there, but that can wait a little while. Pole, please. Oh, and we've finished forestry. Wonderful. Didn't get very many exciting things for that, but, you know. It's another thing we've finished and unlocked. Give me the pole, thank you. Gonna need more of them. Okay. So we're going to have log storage, blank storage, and then pole storage. I'm, however, going to need even more because of these boxes. Now, all of these can be stacked up to 3 high, and every time you stack them, it more than double. Oh, sorry, not more than doubles. It increases by more than just the 25 that this can store. So if I have 2 of these stacked together, it can have 60. Whereas if I had 2 of them sitting separately, I could only store 25 in each. Once you have 3 of them stacked high, you can store up to 100. So it's worthwhile building them up in that way, rather than having loads of single storage sheds. Oh dear, you've run out again. Okay. Eventually I will automate this and have them pick up their own tools, but for the moment, yeah, kind of got to do it manually. And you have run out of jobs. Okay. For that. Oh, you have no pickaxe left. Oh, that worked out well. The pickaxe ran out just as the stone ran out. Well, okay, you can just stand there for the moment. What am I missing? A pole. There we go. Perfect. Got half a mind to move this thing. Yeah, you know what? We'll put it over there just so it's closer to everything else. Again, it doesn't matter if I put something in an awkward spot, I can move it later. There we go, one more robot. So, you are going to go around and collect sticks for me. There you go. Now let's make this one slightly more complicated. We're going to have him collect sticks until his hands are full. Then he's going to come over here and deposit sticks. Until his hands are empty. I'm going to wrap the entire thing in a forever loop. However, we do want a bit of backup. With this system, if the robot can't fill his hands up, he'll just stand there and wait forever. But he might have a stick that we need. So we're going to put a little break clause in here, so that if he picks up one stick and then can't find any more, he can then move on and unload his hands. It's a good idea designing things with a break clause in them, just in case. I wouldn't mind getting a robot to do this at this point. You know what? Let's do that. Grab an acorn. There we go. Right. So you are going to grab a log. take a log from there, drop it on there. You've got 8 free. Move over here, pick up the plank. Wrap that in a repeat and do it twice. Then come over here and unload. Unload twice and wrap the whole thing in a forever loop. Go. So we now have a plank crafter. Let's build another one of these. We're going to need another axe as well. So, stick please, and some stones. May as well grab a few stones while I'm over there. And let's make a shovel at the same time, because that guy needs one. Here's your shovel. Perfect. Now this will be for making poles. And we're going to do exactly the same thing. We're going to make a new robot. And that new robot is going to make poles for us. Take them. Oh, we've already got poles. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Not like we're not going to need them anyway. Right. So, you grab a plank, use it on there. Grab a pole. Twice. And then drop them in there. Begin. And you need another axe. So let's get that going. Wow, we've already got 25 sticks. I'm going to want to get the other boxes going and clean this area up. Wow, I left the pole over there, really? Okay. And let's give him that. Well, now we've got the planks and everything being made for me. It should be a little easier to make things. Perfect. Right, so we're going to want a couple more robots. Grab 2 acorns. Wow, we've used all of the planks already? Wow. Okay then. So you are going to go grab acorns for me. Yeah, that's fine. Same as always, we're going to have this until full. Then you're going to dump them there. Begin. Okay, so we're going to want one more robot. And this one's going to go and pick up stone for us. Oh, right. The robot picked up the acorn. Typical. I was sitting there thinking, hey, where's the acorn gone? I put one there to make a robot with. Ah, well. Right, so you go over here, grab stone. Shift that over one just so it's centralised. And dump them over here, please. Go. Now, as you can see, our list here is getting a little bit long, and yeah, it's going to be harder and harder to find the robots you're looking for. However, one, you can name things. So I can name all my robots, you know, whatever. So what are you doing anyway? Which robot are you? Oh, you're the plank crafter. And you're out of battle. So, there we go. Oh. Brilliant, we've finished that. Yes, thank you. So, you're the plank crafter. You're the pole crafter. So, this will help tidy the list up a little. I can find more easily what I'm looking for. The other thing I can do is create teams. Again, I can name the team, but then I can move things into the team. So we could name this, say, not tree cutters, tree farm. And then anything related to that, I can just drop in there. Which, admittedly, is most of the robots at this point, but not all. Yeah, you can, you can. Lovely. Thank you very much. So we've just unlocked the ability to make gears. Whether they will be useful or not, no idea yet. Well, I know they'll be useful, but not right away. Yeah, you can go in there as well. The crafters, no. And the charger, no. Now, I do want to edit your area. Just so it covers the robots standing there. The other thing I want to do is move that out of the way. As soon as it's picked up those two, there we go. So yeah, we can now make crude gears and crude wheels, which will come in handy later. And you need to make a spade. Now I do need to give that guy over there a pickaxe so that he can carry on. So, no, 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 no. Stop digging. There we go. Grab another rock and a stick. Okay. So yeah, let's start doing the pickaxe. No, no, give me a rock. Thank you. Close that. Don't really need that at the moment. Oh, actually, yes we do. For you. So, we'll teach this guy to actually dig up the stone deposit this time. which unfortunately takes a while. Right. There you go. Dig up the stone deposit and have a pickaxe. Wow, this place is just filling with tree stumps. Is it? No, you are digging the tree stumps up, so that's fine. I know some of them aren't in the check pattern, so they'll never disappear. Although most of them are. And if I really want to get rid of them, I can just grab a shovel myself and start digging them up. Shouldn't be that necessary for the moment. Right. Now, let's make some more robots. Now, I'm gonna need another 2 of these minimum to make all the tools that I want. Because once I get the tools automated, then, you know, this setup is pretty much automated. So yeah, 2 axes, please. And go grab 2 rocks. Perfect. Don't need axes for them. I'm an idiot. Need sticks. I thought I was building the chopping block. Ah, damn it. Oh well, I'm an idiot. Then again, I think we've established long ago that I'm an idiot. So, get that bench going, and... Hooray! So now we can start to automate the crafting of tools. Gonna probably want some more boxes though. Come on, let's make all these. Last one. So I just want those so that I have, you know, somewhere for each of the tools to go. Then I can change these guys' programs a bit to go and pick up a tool whenever their hands are empty. So, you're the first one. So you're going to go and grab a stick, put that in your back. Oh, you don't have a backpack too, do you? No. Oh well. Grab a stick, drop it off. Grab a rock, drop it off. You don't have enough memory either. Okay, so this guy is just going to do this. But because I don't want a stack of axes that, you know, reaches, I don't know, the moon, we're going to set this guy to do this until the crude axe storage box is full. Then I'm going to wrap the whole thing in a forever. Okay, so you're the axe craft. Now I am going to need another robot to pick up the results. Now, later on, when we get better robots, we'll be able to have, you know, a single robot doing this job. But, you know, for the moment, we have to deal with what we've got. So, you grab an axe, put it in the box. Do that forever. And you're the axe collector. Done. I might move these somewhere, you know, better later, but for the moment, they're fine where they are. And you need a shovel. Of course you do. Actually, you know what? We'll put the shovel in there, and this guy will be the first one that we teach. So you want to dig holes until your hands are empty. Then, pick up the shovel until your hands are full. Carry on. So he grabs the shovel himself, and then he carries on digging. Wonderful. I will name these guys as we go, pretty much. I don't want to name them until I've sort of taught them how to pick up a tool and stuff, because otherwise I will lose track very quickly on what each one of them is doing. So I'm going to need, what, 4 more robots to finish this up? So we'll get them going. Damn it. Do I want another one of these to charge them? No, it's fine. Just charge the main area for a moment. And you now need to be taught how to go and pick up an axe. So do that until your hands are empty, do that until your hands are full. Now, another thing that I want to do with the tree cutter is I want to wrap it in a do until this storage is full, and then wrap that in a forever loop. So what that'll do is it will only start cutting trees down if this isn't full. The reason I want to do that is because I don't want to have, you know, a million logs piled up with nowhere to put them. So that'll just slow things down a little bit more, but in a good way. Drop that axe there. Yeah, I think I'm going to need a new charger. I don't want it yet. Right, let's teach these guys at bare minimum to make the shovels, because we actually need that. You can be the tree cutter, considering we've updated you now to actually go and pick stuff up. Grab a stick, grab a stone, and I didn't tell it to record. God damn you. Okay then, you can be the other half of it. There we go. Okay, well, just so that I keep the right words everywhere. There we go. Spade crafter, no, spade collector. And You. Remember what I do. Perfect. So, you are going to go until, same thing as the other one, until that storage box is full. There we go. Wonderful. Now let's have a new team. For crafters. And that's where I'm going to put all these guys. Oh. I can put the pole and plank crafter in there as well. Wonderful. And you need charging yet again. I'll have a charger for him because he's in an area where I'm actually going to need it. Or I'm going to be constantly using the stone area, so I may as well have a charger based there. Is what I mean by that. So you, come over here and charge this guy. And stand. There we go. Start the charging team. And you know what? I'd prefer a different colour for this. Yeah, green or red. Right. So, we need 2 more robots. And then we can finally get the last of these. Now, I could teach a robot to do a lot of this, but with such bad memory, it'd be hard to control, you know, not making a dozen robots at a time. Can be done, just a little awkward. Okay. So, go and grab a stick. Go and grab a stone. And this guy's done. So, until that crate is full, go. So he's the pickaxe crafter. And you're going to pick up that pickaxe and drop it off there. Perfect. So we've now got the basic items being crafted at all times. Now you are going to grab a pickaxe from there, wrap that in a do until hands are full, do that until hands are empty, wrap the whole thing in a do until that stone box is full, and then do the whole thing forever. Don't mind. I have no idea if I've spelled that correctly. I hate dyslexia. Oh. You need charging. Okay, let's make another charger. Get this going. Okay, so you charge all robots. That area. That area. And go stand there. Carry on. Now, one good thing about having all the charges in one team is I can click on the team itself and I can see where all of them are actually charging. So it just helps me sort of work out the boundaries and, you know, where I need to have extra charges and things. Now, with you, I could extend that like that, just so the areas link up. So hopefully that will catch this guy whenever he moves into this area. So, yeah, perfect. But I think that's where I'm going to leave off, guys. So, a very short stream, but again, first time I'm doing this, so, you know, mostly this was to get used to everything, so that I can do longer streams later. So, hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I shall see you next time.